Hello there everybody, I'm Kim Gow from Colour Passion. Welcome once again and thank you for supporting our channel. Today in Colour Passion land, we've been busy creating a couple of new products. One is like a molten gold. It is stunning, absolutely stunning, just blown away by it. And the other one is like a sparkle paste. So these are two very new things that we've created. Products, and thank you to Jacki who has assisted in this creation, because she's got some wonderful ideas, and we had a play the other day and this is the result. So today I wanted to experiment with them to see how they perform in the resin. Okay, so that's one point. The other one is that we're using our ultimate Art Resin. So this is the Colour Passion brand, Colour Passion Ultimate Art Resin. It's got a working time of around an hour. It's beautiful to work with, and it just never ceases to amaze me that you don't need as much resin as you think you do. So that's really good news, because it's a saving on resin. And the other thing with this is that it produces beautiful lacing, which we'll demonstrate today and see how that goes. So come along. Let's have some fun, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel and click on that notifications bell, because it means the world to us. We're building the channel and that helps our world go around. Okay, let's go and experiment. Okay, we're going to have a play here. We're going to use a couple of colours which I'm just trialling at the moment, see how they go. So I've mixed up my resin, and today I've used the Ultimate Art Resin, the Colour Passion Ultimate Art Resin. So this one will give us longer working time. So I just wanted to retest that. On there. And we've got our gold ebony metallic, which is amazing. And we'll put some white on as well. And I've just got another little cup here, and I'll put some resin into that as well, because we're trialling like a sparkle in the paste, like a sparkle paste. So it's quite different from other things that we've had. So it's all about creating new things for you to have a bit of an interest in and give it a go. Because you know me, we've got to try these things, because if we don't give it a go, we will never know, will we? So that's what this is all about today. Okay, so we'll put our Jacki shimmer in. Excuse the non-labels, it's just that I bring them home to my studio where I'm filming this, and I don't always get to the point of putting the label on. Okay. This is a lovely dark shimmer. Really, really lovely and very popular. Beautiful. Okay, that's our Jacki shimmer. Now, this is the one I want to test. It is gorgeous. Can you see that? We have created this in-house ourselves, and it's a molten gold. Look at that. It's just stunning. So we're gonna, I don't need all of that. Not even that much. We were so excited playing around with this the other day. So I wanted to test it and see what you thought, because it's brand new. See how it's going to work. It's looking okay with the resin. Wow. It's gorgeous. Wow. Okay. So that's that one. And then we've got our gold ebony metallic. And I thought, what better way to go to have the gold with this one. this has become so popular. That's why we've put it in the large size for you. So it's now in the 30 gram as well as the 50 gram. We listened, you spoke, we listened, and we've got it in stock for you. So do yourself a favour, and if you haven't tried this before, then give it a go, because it is, look at that, it's just gorgeous. When it hits the light, you see the gold. Otherwise, it's sort of like a, well, ebony, dark, black. All right, and we're going to put a bit of white in. Always stirring, remember, always stirring before you pop into your mixing cup. Oops. Let's give that a good stir. I tend to work fast, and I really like the fast cure because I do work fast, but this one is going to be amazing. It's on a ship as we speak. It's currently May, and it should be here, I'm thinking, maybe in around 3 weeks. It's been delayed, so it's very frustrating when that happens, but nothing we can do about it. We just, you know, it's in the hands of the gods, as it were. Okay, so we've got some white. And this next one is a sparkle paste. And it's, I don't know what it's going to turn out like, but we'll see. It looks really quite special, actually. I'm putting a fair dollop in because I think, you know, you probably do need to load it up a bit to have a great amount for it to show up. Oh, that's beautiful. And the reason why, that's why I took the Jacki shimmer, because it does have that bluey tone to it, as you can see. Very pretty. I'll be interested to see what that turns out over the top. So, always fun to have a play. So, okay, let's have a look. We're going to put our darker colour on first. So that will be our gold ebony metallic and our Jacki shimmer. So, okay, here we go. So we've got, not in any particular order at all, but just making sure that we get out all that we've got here. Hopefully I'll have enough, because I've only put about 350 mils, and this board's about 40 centimetres square, but I'm figuring that I'll have plenty. Okay, so now we'll put our, and by the way, you can see that I've poured over a used board, because otherwise I end up with so many of them, it's just ridiculous. So over here. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. It's a really nice product to work with, this resin, I've got to tell you. So I'm thinking what I might do is I might just heat it and move it around a bit before I add the other on. Do I, don't I? No, maybe I won't. Oops. Maybe what I'll do is I'll leave that for the sparkle, but I will put the gold on now and see how we go, because I really, it's all new. Oh, wow. That is amazing. It really is a gorgeous colour. You'll have to let me know what you think, because I think it is stunning. Okay, so we will, I'm going to put the white on as well, why not? Put the lot on. Okay, and with this I'm just going to sort of across there. There. Doesn't matter if I put a bit around the edge, just to make sure we've got enough resin on the board, because it all self-levels, as you know. Excuse my husband if you can hear that coughing in the background. He's got some dreaded lurgy at the moment. I might shut the door and hopefully the cat won't play up. That's usually what happens. Charlie, my pussycat, he can't stand to not be with me. So if he hears me talking away in here, and he's not in here, he's not a happy pussy. Okay, so I'm just moving this to one side, and I'm just going to tilt it so that we've got coverage of the board. Yep, that's certainly plenty, that 350ml. Certainly plenty. Sorry, I realise it's probably a bit awkward for you to see it like I'm doing it, but just tilting it down and around. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to wet it like so, because then it will make it a bit easier for the resin to come over the top of it. Nice colours, that gold, oh my gosh, it is stunning. Now I've made a mess here, so I need to get my kitchen paper and just wipe the fingers off a bit. Okay, now let's we'll move it back down this way a bit, I think. And then back over this way. Oh, it's slippery. I am making a bit of a mess. Never mind, it's all in the name of fun. I'm telling you, this gold is amazing. Wowza, wowza. Okay, it really is so fun playing around in the, well, the warehouse, our laboratory, and having a play and creating new colours for you. And this is just sensational. So what I'm going to do, I think, no, I'll leave that sparkle till last, I think. I'm just going to hit this with the flame propane torch. Look how easy and beautiful that lace is. Wow. Well, that lacing is sensational. You saw how easy that was. And to be able to see the colours come through underneath, I think is really quite amazing. Okay, so now, and actually you can see the lacing as well, even through that gold. So that's interesting. I didn't know that that would happen. So let's just sort of have a little bit of a play with this, because I don't know exactly where we're going to put it. You know me, I don't have a plan, I just do. Sometimes I think that's a good way to do it. I don't want to overdo it with this, but I do love my, I might just put, do you think, a little bit across here maybe, just a little bit. I don't want it heavy. maybe just a little bit over here. Let's see what happens with that. It's a little skinny bit there, so maybe I'll just sort of fill that in a bit. And I've probably made the other bit too big now, never mind. Oh, and I dropped a bit there. It's always the way, isn't it? Anyway, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it at that because otherwise I'm just going to mess it up a bit more, aren't I? And I don't want to do that. I'm going to leave that a little bit light on, I think. Yeah, because otherwise you can overdo it. And it's like when to stop. When to stop. And I think it's probably a good time to stop. So, okay, I'm just going to hit it a little bit more over here, just with the torch. Just because I sort of get a bit nervous and I don't want to burn it because it is a new resin and I'm still learning, you know, how to work with this one. So I just, yeah, you can see how easy it was just to hit it and it laced up beautifully. So it's a really nice resin. Thrilled with it, actually. I think there's going to be a lot of use for this, especially through the warmer months when everything sort of goes off really quick. This time, or next summer for us, I think this is going to be, you know, sensational because here in Western Australia, where we are located in near Perth, it can get to many days over 40 degrees centigrade, which is really uncomfortable. And you've got your air conditioning and thing happening, but it still does, it is going to give you a lot more working time, and I think that's important. So it'll probably give you even up to maybe an hour, but 50 minutes to an hour, which is really amazing. But I like the fast cure ones, certainly for the winter months, because it's not going to go off as quick because it'll be cooler. But generally you've got sort of up to probably 30 minutes with that one, and maybe a bit less in the summer, in those really hot days I'm talking about. But I'm a fast worker, and a lot of people who are out and about doing their boards and cups and wonderful creations, and they sell them at markets, etc., and outlets. This, you know, the fast cure, they love it because it is so fast, and in 3 hours it cures, and then they can get on and do the next lot. Whereas with a newbie to resin art, I think this one would definitely be a good one to go with because you've got more time. I think that's important. And so far, everything that I've done with both these resins, the two different versions, I honestly have been thrilled with. It took about a year back toing and froing with the manufacturer of this to get it right. So I'm pretty confident now we've got it right, and I just, you know, wanted to share this with you with this new gold, which I think is sensational. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to hit it here again with a torch and see if I can get a bit of lacing with that. Don't know if we will. Let me get a little bit there. And it's rolling off, of course, because I've heated it. Okay, look, I hope you like this. So I didn't put any tape around because I thought I'm just going to let it roll and see what happens. And I'm happy. And it will probably continue to drip off a little. But that's why I didn't put too much resin on it, because you've got more to sort of roll off. So I think I'm just running around with my fingers just to make sure that it's covered. Okay, everybody, well, we'll come back and have a look at the reveal tomorrow. Hopefully there'll be some sunshine for us, and we'll see how it went. Okay, good morning, everybody. Here we are. It's horrid outside. It's all overcast, so I'm having to do this reveal indoors in the studio. Look at this amazing lacing. I'm really delighted with this resin. Beautiful. And I love how it's stretched up here, stretched over, sorry, and it's allowed us to see what's underneath. I think that's magic. And look at this sparkle paste is sensational. So a big thank you to Jacki who assisted in this creation. because she's got some wonderful ideas and she's very inspirational. I always learn from Jacki. She's amazing. And she's the co-founder of Colour Passion, if you didn't realise who Jacki was. So we had a play the other day and that's what we came up with. But look, it's even lacing here. And actually, to be honest, what I did was, and I did it off camera, but it was about an hour after I did the pour, and I came with my heat gun, and I thought, oh, it's a bit boring, that corner, and I just pushed it out, and look what happened. Lacing. Stunning. Just really, the cells, you know, that occurred, I wasn't expecting that, so I'm so delighted. And the molten gold is just lovely as well. You know, it was lovely to work with, but the resin's lovely to work with. So, and when you get results, you know, you just feel like you just want to keep going. And this is an amazing resin if you have a large piece to do, as opposed to a small piece. So this, as I said, I mean, I still could work with it, you know, over an hour after I had mixed it all and poured. So there you go. It's got great working time, which is important if you're doing that larger piece. You want time. And there we go. Really delighted with this piece. I hope you like it as well. And remember, guys, my catchphrase, if you don't give it a go, you'll never, never know. So what are you waiting for? Get into it, have a go, because you will be amazed at what you create. Now we have got the Fast Cure Art Resin, which is just around the corner. It was delayed into port, but I believe it's going to be collected midweek next week. So I can't wait to get that in for you, because that's going to be in 2 litre size, 4 litre and 10 litre. And I'm also air freighting over some 1 litre kits, so 500 ml in each. So that's great. And I've got the Ultimate Art Resin, which is the one we used here. I've got that one also in transit on a ship on the ocean. So that will be here probably in about 3 weeks. There were delays getting it, you know, out from the original port. Anyway, here we are. I hope you like it. I'm really pleased with it. I think it shows the qualities of the resin, which I'm really thrilled about. And I'm really enjoying playing with new things or new products, like our little sparkle paste there, which is so, so pretty. It's much prettier actually in real life than it is as I'm showing you here, but there's not much we can do about that. And as I said, the gold, love it. All right, everybody, have a wonderful week ahead, and I look forward to catching you on the next video. Take care. Bye for now.